What's up, everybody? This is Gamer CJE. Welcome back to Cities Skylines. Today we're back here in Stockton, and the day has come for us to finally build an airport. So we're going to build ourselves a custom airport from the airport DLC. The first thing we need to do is decide where we want it, and I've kind of looked around, and I think that... Well, I was thinking that this area was going to be a good area, but now that I look at it again, I don't know if it will be that good of a spot because we don't really have a great way to move traffic into this area without messing up the flow of traffic, because we'd have to go through this industrial area, and we don't really have a great way to do that. So I also kind of have a plan of moving this road through this area, so maybe what we could do is sort of have this road go pretty much straight and then have it come next to the river, and then maybe have this area be our airport. I don't really remember how big the airport is going to end up being. It's been a while since I've built an airport. Let's see, this is a 6-lane road, so let's get our 6-lane road, and for now we're just going to be going straight. I'd say probably either there, and now we're going to be doing some curving. Maybe we'll go straight for a ways again, and curve again. And then go straight all the way over there. And that pretty much takes care of our biggest issues for the moment. I figure I might as well link up this 4-lane road with this road, like that. Man, I don't know. I think that might take up too much of our area to build our airport. So the next step then is to paint an airport area. Now, this is like the districts and all that, but it's going to level the ground automatically. So I think this area is pretty flat to start with, but what you want to do is decide where, let's see, topographical map here is going to show us exactly what this looks like right here. So we're going to have our entrance coming off of this road, probably like here. So we really need to have the beginning of our airport area maybe be smaller and come in off of this road. That way, that's going to set the height, and then we can use a bigger brush to brush our airport area along the road here. And we'll have to come back and kind of fix this up, because I expect that it's not going to look super great. We'll have to come back and do a little bit more landscaping to kind of smooth this stuff out, so we don't have all these real jagged edges. All right, and I think we're gonna make this a pretty big airport. I don't think it'll be huge today, but I want to make sure and leave plenty of room to expand, because I plan on this being a pretty large city. So now what I can do, actually, let's extend this farther down, like into this corner. Sort of like that. That way we can have a runway that comes all the way down here if we need to. And we'll have the main airport, like the terminal and all that stuff, be like in this area. And now, just right off the bat, I'm going to go ahead and jump in and soften this terrain. Need to have a bigger brush size in there. There we go, something like that. And I'm going to tone down the brush strength. And I'm just going to smooth out these edges so it's not quite so harsh. Maybe I'm gonna, let's put the brush strength all the way back up. Maybe this will go a little bit faster. Let's see how that looks. Not too bad. I think that'll work for now. So, I'm not going to bother renaming the airport right now. One thing I also don't, I assume it's in transport. Let's see. Airport area, and this is just the regular old airports. But you can actually start building an airport area at a lower level than you can put in a regular airport. So that's why we're gonna go. Well, I mean, that's one of the reasons why. The main reason why, let's see, I think I'm gonna go with a modern airport terminal. Should it be a 1-story or 2-story? I think that's just about moving more traffic. So for the moment, I believe we're just going to go with a modern 1-story. And I think about there. We'll plop it in. Alright, congratulations. We have built an airport. So we've unlocked all of this stuff, which is necessary to build onto our new airport. So the first thing I'm going to do is, is this a one-way? The first thing I'm going to do is grab 2-lane one-way. And I'd like to go, say, like that, and then have it be curved so it looks a little bit better. I don't remember exactly how far it went. Oh, it has to be on. Alright, so 840. And then reverse that and connect those up. There we go. And let's make sure we have water coverage for our airport. There we go. And here's our little airport terminal. Okay. So, this terminal is only going to take care of passengers. This isn't a cargo terminal. Let's see, requirements. Build an airport terminal. Next, we need to build an aircraft stand, then a runway. So, aircraft stand. Small aircraft stand is all we can do to start with. And, oh, that's right. Okay, so you have to build a concourse. Unfortunately, you can't build it out of the middle of this, which is pretty annoying. Not really a fan of that. Let's see. Because this isn't really, like, if you just build like that, that's not really what a lot of airports look like. That's not... Whatever. I guess it doesn't really matter. But, so you put in a terminal, and then you put in aircraft stands, like this. I'm trying to put them pretty close to, like, directly across from each other so it has a good aesthetic. And you do have to have water coverage for your aircraft stands. And any of this other stuff, let's see if I've unlocked any of it yet. Doesn't look like it. But, oh, I guess I have. So anything like this, hangars, obviously hotels, but hangars, any of that kind of stuff, you do have to have modern. So there we put in our tower, and we have our aircraft stands. So, I guess another thing I'm going to do right away is I'm going to build a little expansion here, and obviously put in the water. That. Then I'm going to put in some services here for the airport. I'm going to put in a medical clinic, a crematorium, fire station, police station, and recycling center. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't look like... I mean, once again, Cities Skylines, for the loss, like, why is a cop not going over there? Firehouse, police. Look at, there's only 2 cars in use. That means there are 8 cop cars available still here that could go and take care of this, but they're not going to. So, yeah, very frustrating. Very, very bummer. Very bummer. Okay, so next, build a runway. So I have some options here. I can build a long runway going over here, or I can build a short runway. Or I could build, like, I could build 2 runways, 1 runway. I don't think it matters with the way that this airport actually functions. Like, you can build the shortest runway that it will allow you to, like this. This runway will service the same number of planes at the same rate that this runway will, or these 2 together. So I don't understand why you would bother with a big runway, other than aesthetic, which is important for me, obviously, because I'm having a bunch of other people look at my airport here. So I need to decide what exactly I want this airport to look like. So a lot of times airports will have sort of a V pattern of their runways so that planes can take off no matter what direction the wind is blowing. And I think that's probably what I want to do here. But I don't have a great shape of land here to do that. Unless I just have like a ridiculously short runway there. And then, oh, you can't do that. It's a bummer. Okay. and then have another runway right there, but that doesn't look good. This is more difficult than I thought it was going to be honest. Okay, so we'll have 2 runways like that, and we'll see how that goes. Now we need to build taxiways to connect our stands here. So one thing I could do is have like separate runways for incoming and outgoing, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Slope is too steep. Well, that's no good. What do you mean slope is too steep? Okay, so maybe that runway is not gonna work. All right, let's try this again. Okay, it worked that time. Alrighty, so oh, I forgot about this too. You can only come off of these at certain places. Okay, so we are now functional on that runway. And you can't cross over those. So that means I'm going to have to oh, brother. This runway isn't going to work either. This should not be this difficult. Alright, so we're back to runway number 2. Third try. Okay, so we got it that time. Oh, but I think I messed up because I can't. Just shoot me now. Alright. Try number 4 on this runway. So I have to start farther away. Let's try that. Let's see if that worked. Alright, so I think we're good this time. Now I'm going to do this the opposite direction that I did before. This one, maybe actually I'll go sort of like this. And then go straight for a little way and curve up here, sort of parallel, like this. Okay, but that's... Oh, I think... Did I do this wrong? I did. I put that the wrong direction. I'm just not having a good day here. Okay, so now I can go, not quite, Maybe I'll have to go straight a little way. It's right there, say. And there we go. Alright. Now, you can go here like that. That should be functional. This fella should be able to go taxi to this runway and take off. Folks landing should be able to come in like that. Excellent. Crime rate is high. I literally have a police station right there. None of these are one-way roads. These are two-way. These are two-way roads. They should be able to go. Those 8 police cars should be able to go right there. So I think I'm just done messing with it. It doesn't appear to actually affect anything, so we'll just leave it alone. Policies. Land value bonus. Cost 5. We have plenty of money. We can do that. And I'll leave that alone as well because I don't want a bunch of extra people driving. Okay. So we have plenty of passengers. Our attractiveness score is low. So what that means is we need more attractiveness. And I believe what I'm going to do is let's add 4-lane road coming off like this to right there. And then I'm going to do a number like that, and gonna have an outer one-way 2-lane road like this. And then on the inside, we'll have some nice connecting roads like this. And obviously we need to make sure we have water coming in here. And the purpose of this area is going to be a nice little tourism district. And I'm going to get a little path here. That's not it. Get a little path here. Obviously take off all my snap points. And connect with a curved path. Just like that. And that way, folks that are landing at the airport can walk over to our tourism area. But actually, let's see. Where is our closest public transportation? So, yeah, let's add in another stop, and actually 2 stops. How about 2 stops of our metro? Let's put in one right here, and then put in one right here, and we will connect these right there, and put in a route like that. And hopefully that'll move some of these folks without them spawning in their little cars and driving off like this right here, where they're just spawning cars, adding to our traffic. So hopefully some people are going to use this. Man, doesn't look like many people are using it. Hopefully it just takes it a second. Let's go ahead and add a second car so people can get moved quicker. A lot of people are just walking. Walking, walking, walking. Wow, they're walking a long way. Alright, let's see here. Oh, that's right, attractiveness. Wow, we have a lot of passengers. Okay. So, let's see, back to the airport, and cargo, public transport, decoration, buildings. So we're going to start off with a budget hotel, and we'll put it right next to the entrance and right next to our metro station. And while we're here, we might as well put in some more tourist attraction type things. What would go well here? We have a festival area. That sounds good. Media broadcast building. What's this? A music club. Looks good. And that doesn't really fit. Entrance gate. Meteorite Park. I'm looking for stuff that's going to fit well in this area. That is huge. Okay, that's not gonna fit. That's not gonna fit, but we can put it there. What was that? Mall of Moderation. Huh. Alright then. What is this? Statue of Industry. That's a pretty cool statue. Alright. So, my guess is, if we look at tourism, this area is very attractive for tourism. So another thing we could do is paint this area. There we go. Make sure it's not on any other buildings. Now, go into commercial and make this a tourism specialized commercial district. And it looks like we have an unnecessary stoplight. Let's get rid of that. And let's throw in a little bit of commercial. Not too much. That's probably plenty for the moment. And let's throw in also some services here. Cool. Alright. So, did that, I wonder if that helped us at all. It did not. Okay. So, it would appear we're going to need to add in some more of these type things. So we have hangers. Hangers can go, it would appear, onto they do need water, I guess. Alright, we have a level 2 airport. Cool. Alright. Level 2 airport. So we are very close to our passenger count being fine, but we have a lot of work to do on our attractiveness score. So let's see what we've unlocked. We have a bigger hotel. We have airline lounges. which go on, oh man, they go on the terminal, or on the, not terminal, on the, I already forgot what it's called, the concourse. Oh no. I wonder, so I just realized that I built classic airport concourse instead of modern airport concourse. So let's see if these connect to that and this keeps working. I wonder if that was my police problem. I bet that's what it was. That was the wrong kind of concourse. But now it just switched to trash. I wonder, okay, we'll see if this garbage gets picked up and we get all of our messages to go away, if maybe that was the whole issue, is I had the wrong kind of concourse on here. Anyway, that also made a little bit of extra room for our lounges, so we can put our airline lounges here. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to fit very many of them, it looks like. Max 3. Alright, so we have 3 lounges. Pretty neat. Okay, apparently that wasn't our issue, because now the crime rate's high again. Why? I wonder if nobody is using our line here. Oh, they are. We need to increase our vehicles. So let's go up to 4 metros, whatever they're called, trains. They're not trains though, because we have trains and that's not trains. So let's see. We are at 380 out of 1,000, so we got a long way to go here. We have a bigger hotel. So there we go. We got a Hotel Z over here, or as the Brits would say, Hotel Z. It's ridiculous. Okay. So aviation fuel station. I can just keep adding stuff onto my my taxiways here. I do have to remember to put in water for them. And so that does increase the attractiveness. It probably says on here. Attractiveness 40, attractiveness 20. Those are all 20, 30. Attract 80. Ooh. All right, let's put in a couple of those. Alright, so that should be 660. Got 660. And let's see if we can put some stuff in here. Maybe fill this up a little bit, make it look a little more natural. Doesn't look like it's going to fit very well, unfortunately. But these will. So we got some parked planes, it looks like. I think, unfortunately, since they're at angles like this, their aprons are not going to really match up. But, you know what? It looks okay. It looks alright. And will a little hangar fit in here? It won't. That is too bad. Alright. Looks like this is just going to be the plane area. And I think that might be the last one that's going to fit. Yeah. Okay. Let's see where we're at now. We are at 810. So we do have a little bit more work to do here. We can put maybe a couple out here on the outside edge of this one. And of course, we do need to put in water. Alright, so we are now a level 3 airport. Oh, that's max level. 3 out of 3. So I think now our next step is to build our airline headquarters. If we can find that. Airline headquarters building. Sweet. Very cool. And I'm going to put that right in the middle. Just like that. So we can now open our airline. If y'all can think of something cool to call the airline in the airport, you know, leave it in the chat and I'll sure change it. And so now we're making a whole bunch of money from our airline, which makes it so we are turning a profit on our airport here, which is super. Ooh, man, we got a lot of traffic here. Oh, I wonder if it's because there's another one of these unnecessary stoplights here. Everything's sort of backing up. Okay. So we now have an airport in our city of Stockton. Very cool. And we got our little tourist area started up here. There's still a lot of stuff that we can put in eventually. Let's see here. Go back to decorations. I think we built all of the decoration things. Air cargo, aircraft stands. I think that's everything we can really build out of that. So let's see if there's anything else super significant. Of course, a tax office. Have to have a tax office. Grand Mall. Too big. Too small. Too big. Too small. Way too big. And perfect. That fits in just like it should. That goes on the water. That goes on the water. Actually, you know what? Too perfect. That fits in just like it should. Too big. Too big. Oh, actually, perfect. What was that anyway? Pyramid of safety. Wow. Good grief. What is this thing supposed to be? Oh, emergency shelter. Pyramid of safety commemorates how a disaster hit the city with no lives lost. Oh, I guess that's like a reward for having a storm hit the city without anybody dying. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's check in on our public transportation one last time. Looks like we still could use another car, so I'm going to put another one in there. Alright, hopefully that is helping some. Ooh, man, this is a rough intersection here. What's going on? Man. This might be... Let's try putting in a stoplight and see if that helps anything. No, it doesn't appear to help at all. Oh, I guess that's going to be an episode for another video because I don't have the gumption to take care of that problem right now. So like I said, eventually this is going to come over here and meet up, you know, giving us better access to this area right here. And that's also for another video. But we have completed our airport. Like I said before, if you can come up with a good name for it, leave a name for the airport and for the airline, and in the chat and I'll sure change it. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. Join me next time.